Hi everyone, myself Mr. Sanjit Devnath. Today I will explain all the mathematical question and their solution of Tripartite 2019. I also included some figure as per requirement. So let's start Tripartite 2019. Question number 91. A rational number between 6 and 7. That means you have to find a rational number which lies between 6 and 7. So here option A 12 by 2 equal to 6, which is not in between 6 and 7. Similarly 14 by 2 equal to 7, it is also not in between 6 by 7. 13 by 2 equal to 6.5, which lies between 6 and 7. So it is the correct answer. That means C is the correct answer. Question number 92. The total number of factor of 36. So we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 18 and 36 divides 36. So all are factor of 36. Here after count we see that total number of factor is 8. So A is the correct answer. Question number 93. The sum of all even number between 1 and 55. Sum equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to 54. If we take 2 as common, so inside the bracket it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus 27. So it is the sum of natural number up to 27. There is a formula for sum of natural number which is n into n plus 1 by 2. So here n equal to 27. If we use n equal to 27, we will get 2 into 27 into 27 27 plus 1 by 2. So after calculation we will get 756. Hence A is the correct answer. Question number 94. 4 by 5 of 5 kg apple were used on Monday. Next day 1/3 of left were used. The weight of the apple left now is dash. So quantity used on Monday 4 by 5 into 5 kg. 5 cancel, so it will be 4 kg. After Monday, then left amount is 5 minus 4 kg equal to 1 kg. So the remaining amount is 1 kg. So quantity of used on next day, it will be 1/3 into 1 kg, that means 1 by 3 kg. So left after used second day 1 minus 1 by 3, that means 2 by 3 kg. Hence C is the correct answer. Question number 95. If 2a minus 2 by a equal to 3, then you have to find 4a by a square minus a minus 1. So here 2a minus 2 by a equal to 3. After doing LCM, we will get 2a square minus 2 by a equal to 3. After cross multiplication, we will get 2a square minus a equal to 3a. Now the expression given 4a by a square minus a minus 1. After multiplying 2 in both numerator and denominator, we get 8a by 2a square minus 2a minus 2. So we know that the value of 2a square minus 2 is 3a. So after putting this value, we get 4a by 3a minus 2a. So it will be 4a by a, that means 4. So D is the correct answer. Question number 96. If x by y equal to f plus 2 by f minus 2, then find x square minus y square by x square plus y square. So at first you have to write the given condition. After that you have to square. After squaring, we get x square by y square equal to s square plus 4a plus 4 by s square minus 4a plus 4. So after doing compute into and divide into, we get x square minus y square by x square plus y square equal to numerator minus denominator by numerator plus denominator. So we will get 8a by 2a square plus 8. After cancelling 2 in both numerator and denominator, we get 4a by s square plus 4. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 97. One of the factor a square minus 4a minus 12. You have to do middle term factorization of a square minus 4a minus 12. So after middle term factorization, we get that a square minus 4a minus 12 is a minus 6 into a plus 2. So we see that a minus 6 and a plus 2 are two factor of the given expression. So A is the correct answer. Question number 98. 4 to the power minus x equal to 1 by 3, then find 4 to the power 3x. At first you have to write the given expression 4 to the power minus x equal to 1 by 3. So we know that 1 by 3 is 3 to the power minus 1, minus minus cancel, so it will be 4 to the power x equal to 3 to the power 1. After multiplying both the indices, we get 4 to the power 3x equal to 3 to the power 3. So we will get 4 to the power 3x equal to 27. Hence C is the correct answer. Question number 99. If a plus b equal to 3, then find the value of a cube plus 9ab plus b cube. So we know that a cube plus b cube is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. After using this formula, we will get the expression as a plus b whole cube minus 3ab plus a plus b plus 9ab. So after putting the value of a plus b and ab, only a plus b, we will get 3 cube minus 3ab plus into 3 plus 9ab. That means 27 minus 9ab plus 9ab. After cancelling 9ab and 9ab, we will get 27. Hence, there is no option of 27. So, D is the correct answer. Question number 100. X to the power 1 by p equal to y to the power 1 by q equal to z to the power 1 by r, and x y z equal to 1, then you have to find p plus q plus r. So you have to assume the given all three terms as k. So after assume, we can write that x equal to k to the power p, similarly y equal to k to the power q, and z equal to k to the power of after k to the power r. After multiplying all the three expression, we will get x y z equal to k to the power p, k to the power q, k to the power r. That means 1 equal to k to the power p plus q plus r, because x y z is 1, and if we know that if three expression is multiplied, then the power will be added. So we will get k to the power 0 equal to k to the power p plus q plus r, because k to the power 0 is 1. So after comparing the indices, we get p plus q plus r equal to 0. So A is the correct answer. Question number 101. You have to find root over 2 plus 2 root 2, root over 2 minus 2 root 2. So you have to convert 3 plus 2 root 2 into perfect square. For making perfect square, we express 3 as 2 plus 1. Similarly, I do the same in 3 minus 2 root 2. So after getting those square, we will get root over root 2 plus 1 whole square minus root over root 2 minus 1 whole square. So root over will cancel this square. So after cancelling, we will get root 2 plus 1 minus root 2 minus 1. Again root 2 will be cancelled. So it will be, we will get 2. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 102. X equal to root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 equal to y equal to root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. We have to find x cube plus y cube. Solution. At first we have to find x plus y. After putting the value of x and y, we have to do LCM. After doing LCM and squaring the both expression, we get 8 by 2, that means 4. That means x plus y equal to 4 and xy equal to 1, because all the expression will be cancelled. Now x cube plus y cube equal to x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x minus y, x plus y. It is the formula. So after putting the value of x plus y and xy, we will get 4 cube plus 3 into 4, that means 61. But there is no option of 61 in the given option, hence D is the correct answer. Question number 103. If 15 men can make a wall in 48 hours, how many men will it do in 30 hours? It will be unitary method. To finish in 48 hours, we need 15 men. To finish in 1 hour, we need more men. So it will be product of 15 and 48. Similarly, to finish in 30 hours, we need less manpower. So it will be divided. That's why the answer will be 15 into 48 by 30. That means 24. Hence, C is the correct answer. Question number 104. They have given 2x plus 3y is to 3x plus 5y equal to 18 is to 29. You have to find xy, x is to y. So after putting the same expression, we have to do cross multiplication. That means 29 into 2x plus 3y equal to 18 into 3x plus 5y. After multiplying the respective number, we will get 58x plus 87y equal to 54x plus 90y. So after simplifying, we will get 4x equal to 3y. That means x by y equal to 3 by 4. So x is to y equal to 3 is to 4. Hence A is the correct answer. Question number 105. If each side of the square is increased by 10%, then what will be the percentage of increase in area? So let initially side of the square 100. So initial area 100 square, because area of a square is side square, that means 10,000 unit square. Side increase 10%, so it will be 10 unit, because we assume the initial side is 100. So new side will be 100 plus 10 equal to 110 units. So new area will be 110 square equal to 12100 unit square. So area increased 12100 minus 10,000 equal to 2100. So you see 2100 increase in 10,000. So percentage of increasing will be, the formula of percentage of increasing will be increase by total into 100%. So here 2100 by 10,000 into 100%. After cancelling, we will get 21%. Hence C is the correct answer. Question number 106. By selling an article, if the loss is 12%, then what will be the ratio of cost price and selling price? So we have to assume that cost price is 100. So if cost price 100, then loss will be 12, because loss is 12%. So selling price will be less because it is loss. That's why SP will be 100 minus 12, that means 88. So CP is to SP equal to 100 is to 88, that means 25 is to 22. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 7, 107. If a sum become 4 times in 15 hours, then what will be the rate of simple interest per annum? So we assume that the principal, that means sum, be x. So amount after 15 years will be 4x, because it will be 4 times. So the interest is 4x minus x, that means 3x, and time is given 15 years. We know that rate of interest equal to 100 into I divided by P into D. It is the formula to find rate of interest. So after putting all the given value, we will get 300x by 15x. After dividing, we will get 20. So D is the correct answer, because 20 is not in the option, or 20 is not given in the option. Hence D is the correct answer. Question number 108. A figure is given and a condition is also given, x minus y equal to 40 degree. So we have to find the value of x and y. So x minus y equal to 40 degree. So x equal to y plus 40 degree. AB is a straight line. So 20 degree plus y plus x equal to 180 degree, because a straight angle is always 180 degree. That means sum of the angle in one side of a straight line is always 180 degree. So after solving this, we will get y equal to 60 degree. So x equal to 60 plus 40 equal to 100. Hence C is the correct answer. Question number 109. If the side of three sides of a triangle be 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm, find the radius of the circumcircle of the triangle. Circumcircle means a circle which touches all the vertices of a triangle. So here we see that 6 square plus 8 square equal to 10 square. So Pythagoras theorem is applicable in this triangle. So as Pythagoras theorem is applicable, so it will be right angle triangle, and the longest side, that means 10 centimeter, will be the hypotenuse. And we know that in case of right angle triangle, hypotenuse is always diameter of the circumcircle. So 10 centimeter is the diameter of circumcircle. So radius will be 10 by 2, that means 5 centimeter. So A is the correct answer. Question number 110. The ratio of length and breadth of rectangle is 4:5. If the perimeter is 18 centimeter, then find the length of the diagonal. So we have to assume that length equal to 4x and breadth equal to 5x. So perimeter equal to 2 into L plus B. So after putting the value of L and B, we get the perimeter 18x. But the given perimeter 18 centimeter. So 18x equal to 18. So x equal to 1. So length equal to 4 into 1, that means 4 centimeter. Breadth equal to 5 into 1, that means 5 centimeter. And if we use Pythagoras theorem, we will get diagonal equal to root over L square plus B square. That means root over 4 square plus 5 square. After calculating, we will get root over 41. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 111. If two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are equal, then the value of each angle is dash. Since the angles are equal, so we can assume that both are x. So we know that sum of the adjacent angle of a parallelogram is always 180 degree, because the opposite sides are parallel of a parallelogram. So x plus x equal to 180 degree, that means x equal to 90 degree. So each angle will be 90 degree, and 90 degree is not in the given option. So D is the correct answer. Question number 112. The area of a rhombus is 280 and length of diagonal is 14. What is the length of other diagonal? We know that area of a rhombus equal to half into d1 into d2. So after putting the value of d1, that means first diagonal, we will get area equal to 72. So 72 equal to 280, because area is given 280. So d2 equal to 280 by 7. So 40. So C is the correct answer. Question number 113. The area of the circle is 616 square centimeter. What will be the diameter of the circle? We know that area of a circle is pi r square, and the value of pi is 22 by 7. After putting those value, we will get r square equal to 616 into 7 by 22. So after calculating, we will get 196. So r square equal to 14 square. So r equal to 14. So diameter equal to 2 into 14 equal to 28 centimeter. Hence A is the correct answer. Question number 114. The average age of 5 men is 45 years, while the average age of another 4 men is 36 years. The age of 9 men will be dash. Average age means mean age. So average age of 5 men is 45. So total age of 5 men is 5 into 45. Average age of 4 men is 36. So total age of 4 men will be 4 into 36. So total age of 9 men will be addition of those two numbers. That means 225 plus 144. That means 369. So mean age, that means average age of 9 men will be 369 by 9. That means 41 years. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 115. If a certain set of observation has mean 22.5 and median equal to 20, what will be the mode? We know that mode equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So after putting the value of median and mean, we will get 3 into 20 minus 2 into 22.5 equal to 60 minus 45, that means 15. 15 is not any option in the given question. So D is the correct answer. Question number 116. If the height of a equilateral triangle is 5 root 3, find the area of the triangle. We know that the height of a equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4, root 3 by 2 into side. But they also given the height 5 root 3. So root 3 by 2 into side equal to 5 root 3. So side equal to 5 root 3 into 2 by root 3, that means 10 centimeter. And we know that area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. After putting the value of side, we will get root 3 by 4 into 10 square, that means 100. So after cancelling, we will get 25 root 3, and A is the correct answer. Question number 117. The nature of mathematics is ornamental, difficult, logical, none of the above. So we know that the nature of the mathematics is logical. Hence C is the correct answer. Question number 118. Who said that mathematics is the science which draw necessary conclusion? Hogben, Benjamin Peirce, Locke, none of them. Benjamin Peirce said mathematics is the science which draw necessary conclusion. Hence B is the correct answer. Question number 119. Which of the following is not characteristics of a successful teacher? Partial behavior, dedication, practicability, none of the above. We know that partial behavior is not characteristics of a successful teacher. Hence A is the correct answer. Question number 120. That means last question. Who deduced the solution x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a for the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We used to solve quadratic equation by this formula. We know that this formula is deduced by Indian mathematician Siddharacharya. So Siddharacharya is not in the option. So D is the correct answer. So we finished all the question. So please share and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching my videos.